Um, my first video, uh, I'm gonna be hella bad. I'm not gonna lie, but like I don't care because like it's the first video. I make music, by the way. Should check that out. This shit getting screen.
I got no idea how to start the song. I know, baby, we belong. Am I right or am I wrong? I think I know it is. Smoking, coughing like I've cancer. My cough with my lung, baby, I'm over.
Better than this, I think. And I'm gonna talk about this guy called, I think it was like Lord Babylon. And he's like just so cringe, bro. I feel like it's common, like common sense that wouldn't work like that. It would be harder for women to cheat if they had you saved in a contact as boyfriend or husband. Because, if the guy they're cheating on you with sees that and like, there's another guy. And also, it kind of shows love, which I don't think you've ever felt from a woman, except for your mom, but I doubt that.
I think this is proof that this dude gets no play. He has no play.
What I feel like this guy is trying to say, before the motherfucker cuts in, is that you have no room to speak because you have never felt the touch of a woman. I'm sorry I'm being mean, but this guy's kind of an asshole, so,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that getting laid was the most important thing in a man's life.
I was just editing this bitch and I found a video of this motherfucker just contradicting him, like, full-on contradicting himself.
How are you, fellas? Just thought I'd jump on here because I found the perfect name for your little band you got going on there. It's called Pussyless. Because you clearly don't get any. And you never will get any.
First, shout out, spell out, Trophy. I'm probably gonna put this, like, ad on the screen. That's where I got the clip from. But, like, this motherfucker contradicts himself. First, when he's getting, when someone's saying, man, you don't get no play. He's like, oh, I say and everything, blah, 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 blah. But you can say someone doesn't, and that's fine. But, no, it isn't everything. Bro, what are you trying to say here? You just don't like seeing people have fun? I'm sorry I'm, like, doing every clip, like, 3 seconds of the video. This guy just says too much bullshit, so I kind of have to. No, it isn't. But, finding love and finding the person you want to spend your life with, I feel like that's important, buddy. I don't know.
Man's life. Like, I'm now convinced that y'all are just mad that I don't put women up on a pedestal.
We aren't mad. I'm not mad. That you don't, but I think why people are mad is because you don't put them anywhere, and you hate women, and you're cringe, and you're just a bum. I'm sorry to say that, sorry not sorry.
You're welcome.
It's just actually the... He says that shit like a teacher that's mad at you because you're, like, just being kind. You're just like, I'm sorry, sir. You're welcome. Like, thank you, I guess.
For all the men that say they got a woman flowers the first date, and she slept with you that same night, that's not a good sign.
First, what's so wrong with flowers and being kind to women? Was your mom not kind to you? Anyways, I don't think it's a good sign. But I don't think for the same reasons he thinks so. I think because that's moving too fast. First date, I feel like you should, get to know them and everything.
Women have an inability to settle with men they don't even desire.
First he says women like a slur. It's not the 1950s. I feel like she would desire you. At first, you're on a date, and a second, she slept with you. I feel like that's a lot of desirement there, but okay, buddy. I'm gonna trust your word since you have so much experience.
When women get to a certain age, they will go for the guy that does that because she's tired of the man that plays games.
I guess you're kinda right there. But I don't think all women get to a certain age, then they do that. I think most women do that since they would want a relationship with communication and, you know, everything that comes with a good relationship.
And the man that doesn't play games is easier to control. And
No, I feel like the man that doesn't play games, wants a relationship and kids and, you know, is a good person.
since you didn't play games with her, you kept it nothing but real with her, you showed her how consistent you were, and you showed her where you stood.
Wow, you sound such like a good guy. I wonder what he's gonna say next.
That doesn't change the fact that you got the leftovers.
I hate people who say this because, like, first you sound like a pedophile, and second, you're calling like a human being like property. I don't know if you know this, but women aren't property. I don't know if we learned this. I think we learned this like 1950s. After that women aren't really property. I'm not gonna show much of the rest of the video because this guy just says the same shit.
You didn't get the goods, you got the leftovers. You're welcome.
First, this motherfucker keeps ending his videos with, "You're welcome." Why the fuck you so mad at me? Fuck I do. Maybe that's why people don't like you. Or the other reasons. Second, who hurt this man? Cause I feel like either he don't got good relationships with his mom, or he just got like heartbroken one time inside of 8th grade, and he's just like never changed after that, and he just hates women from now on. Which, buddy, all women aren't the same. I don't know if you know this. It's like how you're different from a good person.
Your father failed you.
And your mom failed you. Or she just wasn't there. I don't know which one, and I really don't want to know.
You. And if I was your father, I'd beat the fuck out of you.
Did your dad do that? I think he did. And also I'm kind of happy this guy doesn't like women. I mean, because I feel like he would be a really bad father since he's gonna beat his kids.
'Cause there ain't no way my son is being a fucking fat.
I can just imagine, you know, you getting back from work, you know, chilling, and you just see this guy yelling in the street. like a old man yelling at clouds. But like, what is this guy's problem with like any form of femininity or people just, you know, having fun, being goofy? Motherfuckers, the fucking fun police, bro. Not one. You having fun in my house? But anyways, let's just presume the guy that is a cheerleader is gay, which we don't know, but maybe he is. And what's the problem there? That he's gay? You care that much about another man's sexuality? I feel like you're the gay one here. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, buddy, I support you. I support you. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I support you. We all do. But this guy is just like, I don't know. He's bald, first of all. Nothing wrong with that, but it kind of reminds me of that one clip from Family Guy where Craig Myers bald and he's like has a speedometer and he's yelling at people that's speeding in his neighborhood. I feel like he's the top person to do that. And, you know, while he's yelling at the top of his lungs at 5 p.m. In the middle of a street. What's next? Singing out at clouds, old man?
hate myself, even to the way I breathe. Wanna get better, but I don't know if that's me. Feel like I only get curses and blessings past me. Please don't tell me I'm worthless.